His mother he saw, but was nursing a baby. How can that be? He wondered. He had only seen young women with babies. The peace of Jehovah be with you, Jotham. You have nothing to fear here. You are among friends. As soon as John has had his breakfast, she said, nodding toward the baby in her arms, I will bake you some parched corn. Elizabeth's gentle words eased some of the loneliness he was feeling, and the thought of roasted heads of corn made his mouth water. It is kind of you to care for me, he said. Do you think Decca of Megiddo will find me here? I do not believe so, she answered. We are very far from Jericho, and his caravan has never passed this way before. Elizabeth finished feeding the baby, then gave him to Jotham to hold. Jotham liked the feel of the baby in his arms, and it made him happy when the child grabbed tightly onto his nose. He is very strong, he said to Elizabeth. Yes, he is, and he shall have to be for the task which lies ahead of him. Jotham scrunched up his face, confused. What task could a little baby have? He asked. Elizabeth smiled. This is a very special baby, Jotham. Perhaps you should go and ask Zechariah about him while I roast your corn. May I take John with me? Of course, but be careful to hold his head up as I showed you. Jotham carefully walked outside and found Zechariah sawing firewood. After giving the proper greetings, he said, Elizabeth told me that John is a special baby, and that you would tell me why. Zechariah laughed. Oh, she did she? Well, then, I guess I must tell my story yet again. He motioned for Jotham to sit on a log, then did the same himself. He reached over to tickle John's chin, and as he did, Jotham realized for the first time just how many wrinkles the baby's father had. I am a priest of the division of Abijah, Zechariah started, 8th among the divisions of priests. About a year ago, my division was on duty in the temple in Jerusalem, and I was chosen by lot to enter the holy place to burn the incense before the Lord. Jotham noticed that Zechariah seemed to be gazing off into the sky now, and his voice became very quiet. I had just lit the incense, he continued, when a bright light appeared to the right of the altar. It was 1,000 times brighter than the sun, yet I could look at it. And it was beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Jotham could barely hear the old man's words now. He leaned forward so as not to miss a syllable. Then Zechariah looked straight into Jotham's eyes and said loudly, It was an angel. An angel, he repeated, coming to visit me. Do not be afraid, Zechariah, he said. Your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you are to give him the name John. He will be a joy and a delight to you, and many will rejoice because of his birth, for he will be great in the sight of the Lord. He is never to take wine or other fermented drink, the angel said, and he will be filled with the Holy Spirit, even from birth. Many of the people of Israel he will bring back to the Lord their God, and he will go on before the Lord in the spirit and power of Elijah, to turn the hearts of the fathers to their children, and the disobedient to the wisdom of the righteous. Here Zechariah grabbed Jotham's arm and said, To make ready a people prepared for the Lord. Zechariah was breathing hard now, excited at reliving the visit of the angel. It was a wondrous sight, Jotham, he said, standing and pacing. And such wondrous words! But I am an old man. My wife and I have